The holiday season is upon us, which can mean an endless to-do list of gift buying, family get-togethers, cooking, decorating, travel, and all sorts of things. And if you're one of the millions of people who suffer from debilitating migraines, that added stress could surely derail your holiday plans. Let's discuss how you can make this season merry and hopefully migraine-free with Dr. Jessica Shepard, Chief Medical Officer at HERS. Dr. Shepard, always great to see you. So let's start with what a migraine is and how it's different from, I don't know, a normal headache.
Yeah, Whit, people like to classify headaches kind of all in one compartment, but migraines really are a debilitating neurological condition that is somewhat separate from what we see in other headaches. And it really has a lot of interactions with the vasculature around the brain and the central nervous system. So again, it really takes on just kind of a new category. And as a migraine sufferer myself, I know this, that it can be debilitating. And there are a lot of things that actually precipitate a migraine headache. And I think that's one of the key factors in how a migraine sufferer can look at their migraines, obviously with medication, whether it's right at the time that they take it, or if they've seen a neurologist and take some long-standing medications. There are actually triggers that what we see throughout the holidays can heighten someone's migraine pattern.
Yeah, so what are those types of things? During the holidays, you're out and about, you're doing a lot. What can trigger, set off a migraine?
Well, outside of stress or maybe family or, maybe things that are increased during the holiday season, gatherings and travel and shopping, but there's a lot of other things that can trigger it, including different types of food or alcohol even, or if you have a slight decrease in your glucose, and that can come from the foods that you're eating as well. So managing triggers and identifying them is probably the key thing that one needs to do.
What can you do ahead of a migraine, and what are some treatment options?
Yeah, there are a lot of treatment options that really look at the time of a migraine, from the time that you feel something is coming on, to be able to take that medication right at the time. But when we look at maybe you don't have a medication handy or knowing your triggers, one of those things can be dehydration. Dehydration can trigger a migraine, so making sure that you're adequately hydrated, which during the holidays sometimes can be hard to do because there's so much things going on. And then also foods. There are things in foods such as when we look at foods that have MSG, which is a component that's added that can, trigger a migraine, as well as increased sugars can trigger migraines as well. So knowing what you have seen in the past is also going to help. So I really feel that this holiday season that there's so many ways to alleviate migraines, and including increasing your sleep.
Okay, well, we love that. All very good information. Dr. Jessica Shepard, truly appreciate the time this morning.
Thanks, Whit.